3 games, 3 wins in Anaheim. The Cubs brought the brooms and swept the Angels. And is Kyle Tucker back? We'll talk about that next here on the Boys and Ivy. Welcome to the Boys and Ivy, Chicago Cubs podcast. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Boys and Ivy. I'm your host, Jason Mead, alongside my best pal in the world, Mr. Parker Parkchop Mead.
Hey, everybody, the Cubs got a sweep. Let's go, baby.
Sweep in Anaheim. But yeah, we'll talk about that. First off, we are a father-son podcast bringing you nothing but what we love, and that's the Chicago Cubs. Any news, scores, anything that goes on. So the best way that you can help us grow the show is by smashing the like button, smashing the subscribe button, following us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and all your other platforms out there. But we're going to get right into the show. Parker, what is the bobblehead of the day?
The bobblehead of the day is none other than Shota Imanaga.
Shota Imanaga, a absolute dog of a pitcher for the Cubs. He is a stud. Got him we got that last week, I think. Cubs gain momentum and they sweep the Angels. Parker, what did you think of the series?
This is just a great bounce back series. I mean, yeah, the Angels, but the Cubs are starting to bring the bats a little bit, even versus the Pirates. Like, we still couldn't hit the ball, but now we're starting to hit the ball a little better, and that was just a great, nice sweep for us, and hopefully this can keep going.
And it's a great time to get hot right now towards the end of the season because all you need is a chip in the chair, right? How many times have we seen a team that's in the World Series come from the wild card spot? And in baseball, just the team that's hot at the right time seems to always do well and make a run. And yeah, the Cubs had some dog days of the summer, but they're back now. They got some momentum coming into this thing. And, you know, the sweep this weekend in Anaheim is exactly what we need. We start stockpiling these wins and we can pile them up and maybe we can catch the Brewers. But it started off Friday with a W, 3-2, Saturday with a W, 12-1, and Sunday with a W, 4-3. Friday's game, Javi Assad pitched 6 innings, 1 earned run. Tucker and PCA both hit a home run. Park, your boy, PCA.
Finally hit that home run. And Tucker, too. Tucker, I think those were both their first home runs of the August,
yeah. Saturday, Cade strikes again. 6 scoreless innings, 7 Ks. And King Tuck is back because what did he do again? He didn't homer not once. But he homered. Whoa, we're losing stuff. He homered twice, baby. King Tuck is back. And our third string catcher, Reese McGuire, hit his first career grand slam and a career high 5 RBIs. Parker, is King Tuck back?
He is back. I love it. Tucker is starting to get back in the rhythm, and hopefully this just keeps on going.
I'm still not going to apologize for booing him because I'm still a old school coach, and I'm still, it's starting to feel a little bit better now. But I'll never forget. I'll forgive you, but I won't forget when you didn't run hard out of the box. But I'll forgive you if you're hitting 2 home runs a game. Sunday, we faced an old foe. We faced Kyle Hendricks. He pitched against his old team, the Cubs. But the Cubs pull out a 4-3 victory with some good pitching. Our bullpen's been really good. But it's weird seeing Kyle Hendricks in an Angels jersey, don't you think? Any other jersey than the Cubs jerseys, right?
Oh, yeah, just watching that game, it's just like, ooh, that looks kind of weird. I mean, he's going versus the Cubs, and he's in an Angels jersey.
You know what? I hope the Cubs bring him back on a 1-year deal to retire with the Cubs because he's one of my favorite pitchers in Cubs history, for sure. The professor, he was a stud. He took the ball in Game 7. I mean, he did everything we asked him as a pitcher. He was just awesome to watch. Parker, who's your MVP of the weekend?
The MVP, I mean, it's just like Who do you think? King Tuck, baby. Let's go. 5 for 12, 3 home runs, and 7 RBIs. Tuck is back.
Yeah, Parker, you got your allowance money. You got King Tuck's jersey on pre-order right now just because he had one good weekend. But hey, we'll take it. We need to get him on fire. Hey, just catch fire, King Tuck. We know the month of August was rough, but catch fire. My MVP of the weekend was these guys. The Cubs starting rotation. Can it get any better? Assad pitched a great game. Cade pitched a great game. And JMO coming back pitched a great game. Them guys only giving up a combined 2 earned runs from our starting guys. And then the guys in the bullpen, hey, your boy, this guy right here, flamethrower, Danny Smoke, arguably the best closer in the league. Do you agree, Park?
Oh, yeah. I mean, how many saves he's got? Like 17? 18?
No, 19 and 20 this weekend. He got saved number 19 on Friday, and saved number 20 on Sunday. Ben Brown got the 3-inning save on Saturday, the guy he used to be. But yeah, Danny Smoke, fireballer, best closer in the league, hands down. I might be a homer, though. Let me ask you this, Park. Will the Cubs come back and win this division? Right now, we're currently 5.5 games back of Milwaukee. Do we got a chance?
In my opinion, I think we actually do because we're coming on a pretty easy schedule. I mean, in the month of September, which is coming up really soon, we got the Braves, which they kind of had a bad year. The only team that I think we'll have a little trouble with is the Mets. That's the only team out of the rest of the season is the Mets. But you look at the Brewers' schedule; their schedule is pretty hard right now. So I think we'll get right back in this division.
Get right back in, just dog whop them, man.
Well, we don't want the wild card, but we have probably a guaranteed wild card spot almost, and maybe, just maybe,
the number one goal coming into the season. The number one goal coming in the season was to win the division. I thought, but hey, like I said, all you need is a chip and a chair. If we get in the playoffs, we can make some noise. Anything can happen in baseball. I mean, look at the Padres last year. Padres had the Dodgers on the ropes last year. They should have beat them, but anything can happen in the baseball playoffs. Well, look at the Diamondbacks a few years ago. I mean, they just went on a hot streak there at the end. They made it all the way to the World Series and lost, but that's all you need. You just got to be able to get in, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, making it to the World Series is the whole goal for the season and playoffs. But you want it. I mean, that's the main focus. You want to make it to the World Series.
Absolutely. We got by winning win a daggone thing. But yeah, August is almost over. Thank God. We have not hit the baseball very well this August. We were on fire before the All-Star break, but the month of August has been terrible for our lineup. I mean, hands down, I don't just to stay afloat and get the wins that we've gotten with how bad we've been offensively. The pitching staff has saved our you-know-what. I'll keep this show PG because it's a father-son show. But it saved our you-know-what this whole month of August. And those guys have put in the work. The bullpen's been great. The starting pitching's been great. But August is almost over. Maybe the bats can catch fire. Parker, what is your nugget of the show? What is it?
The nugget of the show. Before coming into this weekend to face the Angels, the Cubs, out of their 2, 3, and 4 hitters, have only had a combined of 1 home run, and that was not good. Seiya Suzuki was the only one who hit a home run in the month of August out of our 2, 3, and 4 hitters. That's isn't good. But this weekend, Tucker hit 3 and Pete hit 1.
Pete, Parker's made, guys. Pete.
2-8.
Yeah, but in a month, there was a stretch. He was like 3 for 41. PCA was. But man, I hope he gets on. But again, if you look at it though, if you got Kyle Tucker hitting in front of him, and you got Seiya Suzuki hitting in front, and they're not getting on base, you don't have to throw Pete a strike. You can spike some balls in the dirt, throw a couple sliders. He's going to swing. But if those guys are hitting him, they can't walk him. So he's not getting good pitches to hit because those guys in front of him aren't hitting. That's just the way it is. But now if those guys start to pick it up, you'll see his numbers start to climb again. But yeah, I mean, 1 home run from your 2, 3, and 4 guys, that can't cut it. That can't cut in the big leagues. But we survived the month of August. So hopefully it picks up. The Cubs have won 8 out of 10, currently 5.5 games back of Milwaukee. But we are getting some breathing room in the wild card standings because we're at a +6 right now. But I think we're pretty good for that spot. But I still think that we can catch the Brewers. Like you said, the schedule is tough for them. Our schedule is a little bit weaker. Anything can happen. I mean, the Brewers won what? How many they win in a row? 13 in a row. Who says we can't? Who says we can't? We won 4 in a row, right? 4? Yeah, I think 4 in a row.
4?
No, we lost the final game against the Brewers. But this sweep, starting off a road trip, we go to San Francisco tonight. We play them, and then we go to Colorado. Who's to say we can't reel off?
Hey, we're gonna go. We're gonna not get not 1 sweep in a row, not 2, but 3.
Man, I hope so. I hope you're right. If we can reel off 9 wins and then come back home, that'd be pretty sweet. Next up,
my buddy Silo is hating on the Cubs. He's like, the Giants are gonna sweep them.
Your buddy Silo he's a closet Cubs fan. He's still tuning in. He's a Cubs fan. I'll give him that. Next up, the Giants. We got Boyd, Ray, and Shota going. I like those 3 in that 3-game set. Tonight at 9:38, I think, is the first pitch. Boyd will be pitching. And I look for the Cubs to continue hitting the baseball. And Boyd's just been the Cy Young candidate of the year. I'm biased, but he should win it. Yes, he should. Cubs win tonight? No, you already predicted. You already said they're going to sweep.
We're going to get the sweep.
You already said they're going to sweep. Anyway, I hope they win. But
we could pitch Boyd every game. Maybe we'd go 162-0.
Man, he is a stud. Colin Ray's been doing good. But yeah, the thing with me with the guys that we've had from this best week, it's just our bullpen's been doing okay. It's been they've been lights out. But the starting pitching, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I mean, Javier Assad, like I said, Javier Assad, sometimes he gets hit a little bit hard, but he pitched well the other night. And like I said, J-Mo, and sometimes you wonder if you look back at the trade deadline when Jed didn't make that move for that big-time starting pitcher, maybe this was his vision. Maybe this is what he was seeing of Javier Assad, J-Mo coming back. Maybe those 2 guys right there are better than any guys that he could have give up to get any kind of big starting pitcher. But one thing I do want to see, though, it's kind of driving me nuts, is Owen Cassidy not getting a chance to play. Matt Shaw, I'm a big fan of playing the young guys. We've talked about that on this show. I hope Owen Cassidy gets some run this weekend in San Francisco. Do you think he will?
He'll get at least 2 games. I think he'll not play tonight, and the next 2 I think he'll get. I hope he plays all 3, but you never know with current counsel.
Never know. But anyway, we want to thank you for tuning in to today's show. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, the best way to get us to help us grow the show is by smashing the like button, following us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or any of the podcasts that you see out there. Comment below anything that you'd like to talk about or any questions you have for us. And comment below if you think the Cubs can come back and take the division. But we want to thank you for tuning in to today's podcast. Like I said, we hope you enjoy it. And Parker, break us down. Get us out of here. We're going to go watch the Cubs tonight. Go Cubs, go. Here we go.
This is Boys and Ivy. See ya.
Sweet. Thank you for watching the Boys and Ivy Cubs podcast. And like always,
go Cubs, go!